So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better explain. I made you the #1 draft pick because I trusted you to be a cornerstone for WWE, not spearhead a whole new rebellion.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
And spoil the surprise? Come on. I've got this under control. Just sit back and enjoy my brilliant manipulations. You just might learn something.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Berlin, Germany, weighing in at 207 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Manifestation, the Demon, the Devil, the Asian Nightmare!
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side, all proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
Battle lines are drawn as the new NWO faces Mutiny right now.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breakker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Well, Braun Breaker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Braun is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
All about asserting himself as the top dog in this business. Technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Braun Breakker just seems destined for very big things.
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too. Elbow after elbow after elbow. Bro, Derek!
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
A picture-perfect moonsault.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Take a trip to Osaka Street.
And that intensity of Braun's got tapered down a bit there.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
Here it comes. Oh. Maybe not.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this.
Frankensteiner.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. Kicking out so early certainly sends a message.
Oh, and a double foot stomp. Placed him in the corner here. Big rights and lefts in the corner. Followed by
And a big chop.
Picking up speed.
Uh-oh. Oh, great wherewithal there. Down with the Frankensteiner.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Oh, toss to ringside.
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. Tossed back into the ring.
To the sky!
Totally missed that one.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes.
Boston Crab, the legendary Boston Crab.
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent. Oh, both feet causing immense damage.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
I think I know what's about to happen.
problem here.
Oof.
The end is near, looking to finish this off. Cross-jacket submission cinched in deep. Byron, it looks...
Looking to get out, and yes, what a counter to break the hold and escape serious injury.
Head over heels with the Frankensteiner. Well-framed standing moonsault.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just...
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Attacking the knee.
Whoa, up out of nowhere! The referee's attention diverted here. They need to get their head in the game.
Kick out! Kick out!
This is where desperation becomes a factor. Time to pull out all the stops.
Great agility.
We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
Snapmared over, sleeper hold applied. This could be bad.
It's locked in so tight, running out of options in a hurry now.
Running the risk of injury, the long...
He taps! He taps!
Here is your winner, the manifestation, the demon, the devil, the Asian Nightmare!
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and the rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right, look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it extra well done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack. That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer, and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner of the NWO.
No, don't do that.
Okay, then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location? The moon. All we need is a rocket. How hard do you think it'll be to take over NASA?
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will. Because it's out with the old and in with the new world order. You are inspiring.
And you are exhausting.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to two factions.
This is on me. I didn't expect it to work this fast. Impressive if you think about it. But I'll fix it. Don't worry. I know how to clean up my messes.
You need to end it. Now.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum. And I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena, throwback set and all.
Fine. But only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal four-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is forgotten.
And here's the NWO contingent hoping for a too sweet victory.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, the manifestation, the demon, the devil, the Asian Nightmare. R-Truth, Maxine Dupree, and Axiom.
The NWO is headed toward the ring, and you can feel the intensity. They're clearly here to make a statement.
Right, Saxton. They're here to show that the New World Order isn't just a blast from the past. It's a powerhouse shaping the future.
Is that you? Oh, that is you, yeah!
Four factions, one ring, high stakes. This fatal four-way is about to go off.
He is the apex predator of WWE.
Once a legend killer, now a living legend.
And his opponents, first from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
The Viper has had countless matches in WWE, but he is still such an unpredictable opponent.
It's because Randy is always calculating, always figuring out a way to stay one step ahead. There is a lurking danger in the ring.
We know the RKO is locked and loaded.
Anywhere, anytime.
The Viper's so dangerous and such incredible strength behind every move.
And the Viper is a master at not wasting any energy inside the ring.
Don't forget, Orton has unmatched resiliency, too.
Here comes the Austrian anomaly, Gunther.
A man with one purpose, to prove the math sacred.
And representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
A master of methodical movement, a superior athlete.
Yeah, who could forget Gunther's incredible record-breaking 666-day reign as Intercontinental Champion. But after losing that title, he reached new heights as the World Heavyweight Champion.
Gunther is driven to restore prestige, and no one can stop the ring general. Gunther's not going to deliver anything fancy, just pure, devastating impact.
Here comes Finn Balor.
A man who has competed and succeeded at the highest level all over the world.
And representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
A man with amazing high-flying skills, unmatched stamina, and a physique carved out of marble. It's good to be the Prince.
I find it amusing, Corey, that despite all those gifts you mentioned, he still requires constant backup in the form of the Judgment Day.
Is it Balor's fault that so many competitors want to sit under the learning tree of one of the greatest competitors of this generation?
If you ask me, he's not teaching them the right lessons. He's got all the skill in the world, but the Judgment Day never plays by the rules.
All you need to see are the titles, the main events, the accolades earned by the Judgment Day. Balor's teaching all the right lessons, and the Judgment Day has executed them to perfection.
Judgment Day has arrived for anyone in the ring with Balor tonight.
Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after NWO's bold return set this whole power big move followed up with a pin attempt.
And he forces a shoulder up after two.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
But now we see Balor, and he was able to turn that around on Balor.
Bang! What a knee!
All the way up for a suplex. No, wiggles free. From behind, chop block.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Hammering down on the knee.
Here it comes.
Choke slam!
And he goes for the pin.
Stopping the ref's count there.
Now Orton.
From behind. Back suplex.
Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring. Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
The camel clutch. Digging it in.
Breaking the hold there.
Stiff kick.
Into the pin.
Will it be?
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
And he goes for the pin. And a kick out at two.
He really thought that was it.
Choke slam!
The pin. This might do it.
He breaks up the pin attempt. And now we have Gunther. Stops the kick. Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, and a stop. And it looked like the competition was set on teaching Orton something there.
Really sent a message there.
But can he put it away?
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
The ring general showing off his power. Delivering a powerbomb.
Gunther can taste victory now.
Gunther finding an opening. Picked up and being carried around now.
Can't prepare your face for that.
And back. Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Come on.
Kick right to the midsection as the arms tie up.
There's a swinging neck breaker. Making the most of that with the pin. What a shot.
He got nailed by that last attack.
A ferocious Randy coming out here.
There's a roll through.
Rolls through, super kick. Balor's in a terrible predicament.
Shoulders down. The pin count there. And a sleeper suplex. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
Continuing to attack the neck.
Draped over the top rope.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Scoop slam.
Beautiful tope atomico.
Nicely done. Here's the cover. Does he have it? He breaks up the pin just in time.
Taking head over heels.
Under the apron, and now taking out the ladder.
Doing more than that, Cole. Making some kind of bridge. I've never seen this end well.
Well-measured strike.
Drop kick. It hits the mark.
Now Gunther looking to secure the match. He got the shoulder up in time.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Lift it up. What's next? Oh, what a shock of the year.
A power slam.
It could be all over here.
And referee cuts off the count at 1.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Table launch right at their opponent.
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
Look at that torch of their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Great rotation on the belly to back suplex.
Golly, that sounded rough.
Oh, what a chop. What's he planning to do here? Roll him out his belly. Single leg crab. There may be no getting out of this. The single. He breaks the hold. And now back to Randy Orton.
Devastating attack from the Viper.
Gunther's out of it. Completely in peril.
Victory roll pinning combination. Rolls through, super kick. Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
Oh, did you hear that? Kick right to the midsection. With authority. And Orton hit with another powerful shot there.
Yeah, Balor wants to wreak as much havoc on his opponent as possible. Snapmare over, sleeper hold applied. This could be bad.
Perfectly breaking the hold.
Overhead kick finds the mark.
He's coming again. He's got him.
He breaks the ref's count after 1.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Oh man, he goes flying into the ladder. Precarious position here.
This will not end well for him. Throwing down punches and counters out.
Massive double foot stomp.
Oh, clothesline. Oh, Gunther could be out. Digging deep for a kick out.
So close. That could have been it.
Snapmared over, sleeper hold applied.
Oh my, that could have been it, but he breaks up the hold. He's really feeling all the dip.
Balor must-leg hump is a problem.
19-6 to Balor at the pin. This might be over the cover.
Got him, and he wins the Fatal 4-Way.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor.
This is a setback for the NWO. They came in with momentum, but just couldn't finish it tonight.
Right, Saxton, but it's a bump in the road, not the end of the journey. This could be just the wake-up call they need.
Tonight was a revelation, but let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I never meant to target our own Raw and SmackDown talent. But it seems I underestimated just how easily swayed you all were. It's no wonder why Mutiny has been so successful. You need to be smarter. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against Mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny! You're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And R-Truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure? It was a blast, but that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead of us.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in R-Truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think he would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexus King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bayley hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bayley. And their opponents, AK-47, Big, Evil, Beautiful, Jackie, and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
In comes Bayley.
Right to the kidneys from behind. STO!
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Turning the tables.
Getting tagged in. Big clothesline.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
A series of vicious stomps. Taking all their frustrations out on the champion and doing so in the most inelegant way possible.
absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
On the apron.
But they got caught.
Of course.
Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
You know, we can stay here, guys.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Piercing chop.
Brutal club.
Oh.
Boom.
Oh!
Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back. King able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Time now for Lexis to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Ooh-wee! Vicious chop.
Sent the corner. Punk never saw that coming.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own reign.
Bam! Suplex. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag. We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. Who do you think put the mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience